In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about when to lead and when to get out of the way right now. Welcome to another episode, and this whole idea of leadership has always been a very prevalent idea or concept to me throughout my entire life. I've had many good examples of strong leadership in my life, from athletics to parenthood to business, many good examples. And I think over the course of time, my personal definition for leadership and what really are the characteristics of a true leader have changed. They've altered, they've grown, I think, because of my experience in life. You know, back in the day as an athlete, I always thought, you know, leadership was that guy who led the team and who was the team captain and who was, you know, first in line to do the calisthenics and first out of the tunnel and all of that. And while a lot of that's true, a lot of that demonstrates leadership, now I have a little bit different idea about leadership. And so this episode I call Lead or Get Out of the Way, because you can actually do both and still be considered a leader. What are the key elements of leadership? To me, there's really three essential elements of leadership. The first one is your vision, your purpose. So like, why are you here? What is your greater vision? What's your greater mission? What's your greater purpose for your life, for your existence? In business, with your family, in relationships, in society, in the community, with philanthropy, all of those areas. Like, what is your bigger vision and purpose? You see, because when an individual has a greater vision, a greater purpose that drives them, that it actually doesn't drive them. Let me qualify that. It actually doesn't drive a person. When you have a greater vision and mission and purpose, you're not driven, you're led. You're led by the vision. You're led by your purpose in life. Whatever that is, to care for others, to care for your family, to give back, to make an imprint on this planet, whatever that vision is, when it's strong enough and there's an emotional attachment associated with it, then that vision leads you to accomplish things. And when the vision is leading you, then others just tend to come on board naturally. People love to see people with a vision and a purpose. They love to be associated with people who are certain about where they're going, what they're doing, what they're going to accomplish, and when they have a greater vision than themselves. So that's the first element. What's your vision, your purpose, your mission, and is it leading you? The second one comes naturally because of your vision and your purpose. And the second one is authenticity. When you're in your vision, when you're in your purpose, when you're in your mission, it creates an authenticity about you that's just, it's attractive, it's magnetic, it's just, you know, you have this aura, this energy, and people want to be associated with you because you're in your authenticity. You're being who you genuinely should be, who you genuinely are. And the third area of leadership, as I see it now, is just kind of a condensation of those first two, like your authenticity and your vision, and then it creates an action. The action doesn't come first that creates the leadership. It's the authenticity and the vision that creates the actions, and the actions are what people, the tangible piece of what people want to follow. It's the tangible piece, the thing that you do, the to-dos, if you will, that fall in line, in harmony with your vision, your mission, your purpose, and the authenticity that that creates. Lead or get out of the way, lead or be led. You can actually, in the context of what I'm talking to you about right now, you can actually get out of the way and still be a leader. So many people think that to be a leader means you got to step up at the front of the line. You got to be first. You got to, you got to plant your flag, and now everyone is going to follow you. Leadership is about building other people up. It's about motivating them. It's about reinforcing to them who they are, letting them use their skills, their abilities, their talents, their gifts to achieve a greater purpose. And so that sometimes means that we can just kind of step aside and let people be who they are in their authenticity, and by virtue of that, you become a leader. They are being led to that greater vision, mission, purpose. This has become a topic that just continues to evolve in my mind and in my heart for many, many years, because I'm, as an owner of many businesses and being a part of many organizations, it's always been essential to me to be the leader, if that makes sense to you. I'm sure that many of you feel the same way about your position in life. And now as I think about it more and as I experience more, it's really coming from a place of your heart. It's really coming from a place of authenticity, vision, and purpose. When you're clear, when you're absolutely clear on why it is that you are on this planet and why it is that you move through the context of the universe, then that vision is easy for people to get on board with, thus creating the leadership in you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to share it. Please like it, comment it, send it to your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again in the future. Go out and be a leader because you're so authentic in your vision.